today we're going to make a ninja obstacle. It's going to be a smiley face. Okay? The first thing I did is I used the oil pan. You can use anything you want. This is about 15 inches round. And I just made a circle with the oil pan. And then made some eyes. I tried not to make them too close to the edge because it might, compromise the wood. And then just use just rough idea of where the cliffhangers will be. Right here, 2 cliffhangers, one here, one here. So what we're gonna need is, we're gonna need a jigsaw that's gonna cut out your shape. You're gonna need a router if you have one. If you don't, then you can use a sander, but you will probably need a sander. Electric sander is the best if you have it. And I have this to cut out the eyes. You don't have to use this. You could just use some drills, use a drill that goes into the eye right here, right down here. You could put a drill and then you could use the jigsaw to cut it out. So we're gonna start cutting it and we're gonna see how this obstacle goes. All right. There it is. It's not all the way perfect, but that's okay because I'm going to route the edges and you won't really notice any difference. I did forget to say this is a 1 1/8 inch subflooring. So it works pretty good for obstacles like this. If you want to get something higher quality, if you can find a plywood that's like a thick, 1 inch or even thicker, but maybe oak or something, then that might be a good idea. Should look like this. The edges will be a little bit smoother. If you don't have a router, you'll just go straight to this step, and that is sanding. So I'll start sanding, and now it takes a little while to make it nice and smooth. You're going to want to sand all these edges, and then here, yeah, let's check it out. Okay, so it's all sanded. It's looking pretty good. What I did here is I got a 2x4, and I just cut it in half, and I cut a 45-degree angle, and it'll just go something like that. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to probably router the edges of this just so it's a little smoother, and then I'll sand it down, and then we'll bolt this in, and then the last step will be painting it. So the last part, we already got it sanded, the smile. I'm going to do a pre-hole. So then when I put in this 2.5 inch screw, it'll just go right in without splitting the wood, which is, pretty important. Straps on it and you put it up, and here we go. We got it. Nice and good.
It's too hard.
All right, so seems like it was too hard for our ninja. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it down. We're gonna add right here, we're gonna add a little face. So then you got something to grab onto. So you don't just slip off, all right? nice grip there. Nice blind grab. Try again. All right, try number 2.
Yeah. That's awesome. Approved.
We'll paint it. So we got it here, we painted it. We used deck paint, and deck paint is great because it fills in holes. It says it fills up to 1/4 inch, and it makes it waterproof, and it actually makes it a lot grippier and smoother. Do not get the grippiest deck paint, because I have noticed it's more like sandpaper. The smooth one is got more than enough gription on it. Like, this is smooth and it's really grippy. Why don't we check out a ninja doing the obstacle and see if it works.
Subscribe. Subscribe.